seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces, for my day. I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry, so I'ma say I love you.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Levis. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on first down, Levis. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. And stop coming from Henry To'o. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Reload. Let's go. Stand up.
Shotgun now for Levis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. And no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the gun, Levis. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it! Wow, nearly the unthinkable. He almost turned the block into 2 points, but they caught up to him at the very last second for the tackle. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Chip slip.
Running behind center with Harris. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Stopped by Deion Henley. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebacker hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, son. Extend. Tonight.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Hey, going out. We're going out right here. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go. Good. EQ. Right.
1st down throw for Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
That's complete to Wilson. And this one does not go far.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
They bring Dobbs in motion left.
Right.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Fields now on 3rd. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in cover. That really did help force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go, son. Jack.
Another throw for Fields. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Hey, kid. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Harris can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Right.
They'll run with Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Like 54, like 54.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
54, like
They'll motion him out of the backfield. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. So now here's 3rd and 5. Levis from the shotgun. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
49, like 49.
Here's Levis. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders go up by 12. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
And he can't bring it in. They don't coach get the 2 points.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Fields out of the gun. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They give to Harris from the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, son.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers driving. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
I-75. Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Right 0.
Levis. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
Right 0.
Levis to the air now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Right side forward.
Levis throwing again. On the move, headed right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield, even as he extended the play. And as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go, son.
From the 31. He's going to push one deep down the right. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Clean breakup on that throw. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
All right, right 49. 20 Rita. 54 Rita, son. Diamond.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Could not beat the defender there. And it's going to be second down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Calvin Austin on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken, go.
Harris gets it on the counter. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Searching. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. The Steelers calling their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Raiders bringing out a couple extra defensive backs for 3rd down. They're in the dime. Chased out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Raider football. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Shotgun now for Levis. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Raiders first. From the red zone now. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here we go. Stand up.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the touchdown. Now the Raiders getting set for another 2-point conversion try. He's throwing for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Caught by Freiermuth. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play, and that's the Steelers' 1st down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt.
Here we go.
Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Here we go. We're good. Delta. Tonight.
Another try following the sack. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Eleven. Go.
Fields looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Make 13.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
29 down, 22 reader. Here we go.
From the gun, Levis. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Make zero.
Levis from the shotgun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Steelers will take over possession. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go, side. Side.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, side.
Play action, Fields. Austin's there to haul it in. They get 13 on the pickup. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This finds Austin complete. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go. Side.
Trying to run in, Harris. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Punch right. Side.
Trying it again with Harris. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Like 54, like 54.
Throwing is Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
54, like 54.
From the 33 on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He'll throw it. Olave with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Like 46, like 46, crazy.
Levis here on first down. This is reeled in by Edwards. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Running behind center with Edwards. And they bring him down quickly, but he does have it across the 40. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. He's back to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. They did it. He made the interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Steelers have some new life in the 4th.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Don't jump, ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, Scott. Alpha, 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 alpha. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Try and push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go.
Setting up to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. This finds Downs. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here we go, Scott.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
49, right 49.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale